Hey friend, it's your creative weird makeup artist pal Cat Sketch to bring you guys a chit chat get ready with me video with some ambiance. We have some thunder and lightning outside today, and I wanted to do a orange like beauty makeup while talking about some Halloween plans. Every year for Halloween, me and my boyfriend love to make Halloween plans together, and I have like a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna center them around certain movies. We're gonna have a themed movie, themed snack, dessert, the works. Just like little Halloween ideas that aren't too expensive. So if you're bored, you could do this for Halloween. I'm gonna do my eyes first since they're gonna be so dramatic. Since I'm gonna be doing so many orange, I'm gonna do some silvery blues on my eyes. We're gonna do this look first before my foundation and everything else. So one of my all-time favorite Halloween movies is Trick or Treat, and themed around that this year, we are going to be doing Trick or Treat themed foods. Meaning I found this really cool recipe on TikTok to make pumpkin shaped like little filled pizza pumpkins. So cute and delicious sounding, right? I'm also going to be using this ColourPop in the Springs, like a Palm Springs inspired eyeshadow palette, because it has all the colors I need to use today. But unfortunately for me, since I'm making these pumpkin shaped pizza rolls, I need to make my pizza dough from scratch, but you can just use like the Pillsbury pizza dough that's in the refrigerated section at any grocery store that's super easy to buy and make. And you could like flatten it out. The recipe called for like bite-sized cut up pepperonis, mozzarella cheese. You could even do some sausage or ham, and they had black olives in there. You could do mushroom, any type of pizza toppings you want to put in it, you can. Just don't put the sauce in yet. This shade in my crease and on the outer corner is called Neon Kisses. Now, if you haven't seen the movie Trick or Treat, it's based off of this like little demon childlike character that has a pumpkin head. So we're gonna make the pumpkin pizza rolls, and like I said, fill the little square of a pizza crust with these fillings and then wrap it up like a little dumpling, and then you put like about 6 things of twine across and tie them to have that pumpkin-y effect and indents on the outside. I'm using a sparkly blue right now called Climb Time, and then this twine is gonna give that rippled effect, like the outside shape of the ridges of the pumpkin, and then you bake them with the twine on it. And then once they come out of the oven, you stick a pretzel rod in the top for like the little pumpkin stem. And they look like perfect little pumpkins. I know my boyfriend likes a filling of like chicken with mushrooms, spinach. He even likes arugula on his pizza, and even some onions sometimes. I like just ham, cheese, pepperoni. Sometimes I like pineapple on my pizza, but I'm not gonna put it in these pumpkins. I know he likes black olives as well, and then he dips his in white sauce, and then when they're done and out of the oven, I dip mine in red sauce. Ooh, you could put some Parmesan cheese or any other kinds of cheese inside. I'm just using a dark blue to like a little bit of an ombre effect around this lighter blue. I'm gonna build like a pumpkin-y brown orange on the outer layer here. And then for dessert, we're gonna have like a candied apple dip. We're gonna slice some green apples up, put some cream cheese with a little sugar and caramel. You can put peanuts, pecans, drizzled all over it, and dip the apples in it so it tastes like a candied apple. I'm gonna use more of a dusty sparkly blue on top of that teal. It's a little too bright for my liking. This is just an e.l.f. palette that's super affordable from the drugstores, Targets, places like that. That looks so much better instead of the bright blue. It's more spooky Halloween in my opinion. Just gonna get some dark brown to deepen in my crease and the outer corners. I'm loving this look, oh my goodness. So now I'm just gonna put on a base so that I can do foundation and the rest of the makeup as well. But I had a great idea. If you want to watch a Frankenweenie for Halloween and what food you could have around that, oh my goodness, there's this Philly cheese chicken dip. If you don't have if you're not like a chicken eater, I'm sure you could use like vegan cream cheese and the chicken nugs that are vegan and put that in there. I'll put the recipe to that down below. It's so delicious, and you put bell pepper and onion in it, and then instead of we eat it with chips, but you could get I wonder if they have bone-shaped chips for Halloween. If they don't, you could get pieces of like regular white bread or bread, and then have a bone-shaped cookie cutter and cut little bone bread pieces and bake it with some butter and garlic, and then dip it in the Philly cheese chicken dip. You could even, I'm sure of it, like dye the cream cheese green for that Frankenweenie color with the bones. That sounds so freaking magical and delicious. That dip is so good. This makes the weirdest noise, by the way. And then for dessert, I would say for Frankenweenie, let me think. You could do some like white chocolate candy tombstones and put like, write whatever you want on the tombstones and put them on top of chocolate cupcakes. That would be really cool. I wanted to do a new TikTok hack to where you do your contour and everything first, and then you blend it out with a sponge or a brush, and even your cream blush first. And then you just blend it out, put a little on my nose, with some good face spray, and it'll all blend nicely together, which we will see. If not, I could easily fix it. Instead of a regular blender, I'm gonna use a brush. Oh, this isn't looking bad. I'm gonna do the darker parts first, like my contour, and then I'm gonna get some of my tinted moisturizer with a sponge to blend the rest. We'll see how this goes. And if you feel like it's like not, if it's drying too fast, you just use any facial mist or setting like face spray. This isn't looking too bad. I think if you do this instead of just the dots, it works a lot better, like how I'm doing it. But that would be such a cool idea for Frankenweenie. Like have a movie night with that movie and dessert. Ooh, for the movie It, how cool would it be to have like little red cherry tomatoes as the red balloons for You'll Float Too. Let me color correct. And then you can have the little mozzarella balls as like that salad for bruschetta, and put on little crostini like toast. Just keep the little tomatoes either halved or whole with that salad on top of the bruschetta, and you could put like little Georgie paper boats next to people's places on the table with like SS Georgie and SS like their name on it, and that would be You'll Float Too. And like that would be so cool. Doing more coverage in places where I think I need it. I've got a planet growing on my face here from hormonal acne, and I've been trying this out. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter in a bottle. This is supposed to be comparable, like a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, and it's really good. I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I have to say this one's really good. I just get a little brush for under my eye, and if I feel like I need more contour, I'm just gonna put it on my hand. And oh my gosh, for the It Halloween desserts, you could definitely have like a cookie decorating party, and everyone has to make their own clown face on a sugar cookie. You can even make the sugar cookies different colors. You can have some just plain, some orange, some green. That would be so much fun. You can even watch Pet Sematary and have, there's these like, I forgot what brand, I think they're at Target. They're like these little brownie kits that are tombstone shaped, and you could decorate your own tombstone brownie, and you could just like, I don't know, order pizza or something if you don't want to like really cook and go all out. Watch Pet Sematary. That would be so much fun. I'm just contouring my nose a little. Another great Halloween movie, of course, you guys could watch the newest Hocus Pocus. I cannot wait to see it. Have some bubbly punch or alcoholic witch's brew. Make it purple or green. I'm sure you could find a good punch or alcoholic beverage you can make purple or green. And then you could have a charcuterie board. I absolutely love this idea. I've seen so many, not only TikToks, but Pinterest and chefs where they make a charcuterie board with the skeleton head that they wash from a Halloween store, just a regular skeleton head, and they wrap prosciutto or any type of lunch meat. If you're vegan, you have a vegan lunch meat wrapped around the skeleton head, kind of like it's like a dead person with their skin, like flesh still attached to the skeleton head. And you can put like breadsticks, cheese, you know, have your little witch's brew and have a charcuterie board night if you just want to have snacks. Or if you really want to go all out for the Hocus Pocus night, you could get bread bowls and hollow them out and have some of the hollowed out parts as like triangles on the top to look like the cat ears. And then somehow with like edible paint, you could paint like a cat face on the bread bowl and then put like a pumpkin-y squash cream soup inside with cheese. Oh my gosh, that would be so delicious. With like Binks. It could like resemble Binks the cat. Or for Halloween, you could watch like a Zombieland type movie or any type of zombie movie. I mean, I wouldn't do Train to Busan with a party of people. I mean, I cried like an actual literal child baby during that, and it like affected me so much. I had such terrible dreams. So maybe don't choose that for your party unless all your friends and you are super into it. I wouldn't be for a party, but like maybe something like Warm Bodies or Zombieland, and you can make like breadsticks, or ooh, you can have mozzarella sticks and shape it into like a zombie hand with a little bit of like marinara or pepperoni like in between as like the little zombie flesh holding the fingers together. Or even like breadsticks with the pepperoni as a charcuterie board thing to represent a zombie hand. That would be so freaking cool. And then you could do like a jello mold cake that looks like a brain for dessert. That would be so much fun and such an impressive, cool meal. Oh my gosh, say you want to do Halloweentown. I hope they don't remake that unless it's the original cast. But say you want to watch Halloweentown, a Halloween party. If you can make French macaroons but have them as white ghosts, and people could put their own flavored fillings inside the macaroons, or you could just preset them like this one's green inside and it's pistachio, this one's bloody red inside and it's strawberry as like the little ghosty macaroons. Then what should the main entree be? Ooh, they could be little like burger sliders, but on the front it has like if you could, or the top, you could have like a toothpick stabbing down the middle of the top of the burger bun with a black olive to look like an eyeball somehow. That would be so freaking cool and delicious. I've even seen people do burger sliders with like, instead of buns, if they have a gluten-free burger party, they could do tater tots. They even have little round crown tater tots that, and then put a little burger patty in between. Oh my gosh, and then have the sauces on the side. That would be so cool. So I'm gonna put on some orange under my eyes. Almost forgot that. Lashes and lips, and I'll be back. And just like that, we are completely done with this makeup look. Thank you all for listening to my rant about Halloween, like little movie night party ideas with food and everything themed around the movie. As you can tell, I love Halloween. I could celebrate it year round. This lip is so gorgeous. This is one of the Palm Springs collaboration with ColourPop, and the color Botanicals is this lipstick, and I have no gloss or anything. It's just a glowing lips color and I love it. It's like a terracotta peach. It's so gorgeous. This eye makeup look was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be, and it's stunning. Lashes are in the style Lexi by Dollar Lash Club. It's like my favorite style lashes ever, and they're very comfortable to wear and super affordable. Also, shout out to e.l.f.'s Halo Go liquid filter. I put that underneath this foundation, and even with setting it with powder, it just glows like natural gorgeous skin. Love it. And it's a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood liquid filter for like less than half the price. Worth it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. We're gonna continue with our Hocus Pocus makeup look series soon. I just need more time to do research of the creepy witch stories and think up all my creative ideas of the twist for the Sanderson sisters, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe for videos every Friday. On Tuesdays, I do Amazon live shows where we have a little chit chat as friends. We do makeup together on lives. You could definitely follow me on Instagram for when those will be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays. I'll let you know if you follow me on Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.